Hey guys, Sean Cheek of WebPianoTeacher.com here. Today we're going to learn how to add seconds and thirds to your improvising to make your playing more rich. Let's listen to that. There we go. Hello everyone, I'm Sean Cheek from WebPianoTeacher.com, and let's take a look at what we're doing here with this. I wrote this little piece to help us with our seconds and thirds, and yes, it probably sounds like hundreds of other things because many songs, many things use the seconds and thirds in that way. So it's not written to try to be something different. It's just written to help you to start adding seconds and thirds to your playing. All right? So what I did here, I have a piano sound layered with a string sound to just make it, sound a little more full. But let's take the strings off and just use the piano here. D and E for a second. Now a second and third, we're talking about distance from one note to the next. A second's always going to be from one letter to the very next letter. D to E or B to C. Okay, E to F, those are seconds. A third is always going to be that far apart. So we'll have like C, D, E. So there'll be 3 letters total encapsulated in that distance. C, D, E. So we count the first one, we count the last one. 1, 2, 3. Over there, or right here, let's try A and C, A, B, C. Well, that's 3 letters total. A, C. And they always just feel like a note's missing in the middle. And that's what's going on there. That D to the F is also a third. Okay? So what you do when you do a second is you're suspending a third, really. So if I had C and E, and I take that bottom note and I play it as a second, that's called a dissonant interval because it needs resolution. And then it resolves here, C to E, because seconds are dissonant, and they need resolving to thirds, although they don't always do that in music. A lot of times they do. So here's another second that resolves to a third. Okay? So let's try the right hand for a minute. D and E to C and E. Now B and C to A and C. Now E and F to D and F. And then we'll keep going here. By the way, this sheet is on my Facebook as a picture if you just want to look at it and have it for yourself to practice. Okay, so C and D to B and D. Then I go up for A and B to G and B. That's a second to a third. And another second to a third. G and A to F and A. Really fairly easy to play. All right. And probably want to look at the sheet for this that I have on Facebook so that you can look at the whole thing at once instead of pieces like we're doing here in the video. C and D to B and D, F and G to E and G. And you can do different octaves. You don't have to go up and down the way I did it, just as long as you play the correct letters there. And I put here a little advice. Learn to feel the seconds and thirds without having to see them on the keyboard. Just know where you are. Okay? Get that feel, and that way you don't have to look up so much at this. It's a great tool for sight reading as well if you're reading traditional music notation. On the left hand, I just put one letter because that's all we're going to do. The simplest thing you could do is just that one letter. Just play that one letter. And then to A, there's an A. Then you could do D. A little more advanced way is to play octaves. So octaves are, an eighth. 2 C's, 2 A's, and then more advanced ways to play what I call an octave in a fifth. And so that would be C, not only the octave C, but the fifth in the middle. So that's only if you're to that point. Our lesson here fingers to work on the seconds and thirds, so we won't get into much left hand this time. Let me play it one more time for you, and then we'll be done with it. I think I'll get it smaller so that you can see it. It'll be small on the screen, but at least we can see all of it together. Here we go. I'm going to play the right hand up here. Seconds and thirds. See if you can start to incorporate that into your improvising, and it'll really add another element to your playing. Hope you guys enjoyed that. See you on the website, webpianoteacher.com.